I like how easily it fits into a parking space. Hey guys, so today I wanted to show you some of the things I'm doing with the BRZ during the break-in period. But first I want to kind of show the shirt here that I got. This one's the Risen shirt. I'm really happy with it in terms of high quality. It has embroidered stuff. I got it from B11. He's a YouTuber that I've been watching over the last 4 months waiting for my BRZ. And he shared a lot of his adventure with his car. And then I got another shirt from Chris Borges, and I've been watching him a lot, and I'm really looking forward to seeing more of what they do, and I'm happy to support them by buying some shirts. So today I'm gonna show a few things. I'm gonna put in a phone holder because as if you've done any research on the BRZ, you know there's no place to really hold the phone. And I'm also going to do some setup for the break-in period. So I'm going to show you how to set the rev meter so that you can get a warning when you're hitting the 4,000, which is the recommended top end during the break-in period. And since this is my daily driver and I'll be occasionally sharing it with my wife, I'm going to show setting up a second profile for the car so it will connect to her camera and that kind of thing. So hopefully today you get a little bit of a good look of the inside, and maybe I'll get a little bit of driving. So this mod I saw on Catalyst 4K's channel. I'll link that in the description as well. This looks really cool. First of all, it's not quite the same red here, but it's black and red, and it's a place to put your phone. So I'll link the item in the description as well, and I'll link back to Catalyst's channel. So this is just going to go right in here between the passenger seat and the console. I think that should be fine. And then we got these my wife got these nice red, these do match a little bit more, red ties. And so I'm going to run that through just to show you here. There's a nice kind of edge on the side here to run the cable through. So I'm going to squeeze that cable through there, get this in, and then I have some clips as well that I think I'm going to do so that I can close that. Yeah, so I think I might put a clip right here, and I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, and then I can take the phone, which I'm currently using to film, and put that in here, and that should be pretty nice. All right, so I have these eyelets, I guess, and they're cable clamps. We've used them in some of the other cars. So I'm sticking this to the back of this one. All right, and so then we decided to put them on the door itself, and that way when the doors close, the cable will be right in the center, and we're going to go towards the back here. So that way it won't, when it's open, it won't interfere with a cup, and when it's closed, it'll line right up. So I'm going to put that one there, let that sit for a little bit. To get that nice and even. Okay. And then the idea is that the cable just pops right into there, and comes back down kind of in the seat. And then when I want to plug in a phone, this is my wife's phone there, just pop that in and slip it in, and there's a place for the phone. It's not going to roll around the car. Man, I really like that. Like I said, it's not exactly the same red, but it's really close. And I think that looks pretty nice. So thanks to Catalyst 4K for that one. And here, I'm going to close this up. Hopefully these are stuck now. And boom. And that opens just, that's great. And I want to show a couple of things that we got. So I have the limited trim. So that comes with the red stuff that I've been talking about. And I also got a few add-ons. So we have the nice mirror that has the compass in it. It also has the stuff for my garage. One thing I don't like about this is that in my other cars, I can press this with the car off and it will control the garage. This one doesn't for some reason, so I have to turn that on. And then we got LED dome lights already put in from the dealer, so probably spent a little bit extra on that. And I know that you can do that on your own, but that's already done. So we should have good light in here. I want to show how the car turns on. So I don't have my feet on any of the pedals right now. If you hit it once, it goes to accessory. Can you see the accessory in the it's gonna boom if the door's open. Okay, and then if I hit it again, figure out where my finger is. Now it's on, and that brings the mirror on and stuff. The accessory doesn't even bring on the mirror, so now I could shut my garage if I wanted to. And okay, so but what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn off. Well, yeah, I'm gonna turn off the AC so we don't kill all the battery here. Enable Android Auto. I'm going to say no for a quick moment because what we want to do is set up a second driver profile. So I'm already in the settings here, general. I'm going to show you how to get there just in case. So from the home, I'm going to go from home and go to settings, and then I'm back at general. So driver profile, I have mine. I'm going to add a new one. English, driver's name, Leslie. Next. Next. We need to add her phone to it, which is in the new spot here. We need to. Okay, so pair new device. There's the Subaru right there. We confirm that the numbers are the same, so we hit pair just in case there's other Subaru BRZs hanging out. Will allow her the Subaru to see messages, and then you want to be able to call your contacts, so that's all good. Okay, and then her phone is the 7T. Finish. Okay, and then so she's the active driver profile. I've never used this yet, so let's see here. So I guess then we would close and she would be active. If I want to come back to mine, I would get back to here, driver profile, Jeff. I want to activate this profile and it would connect to my phone and so on. So that's how you set up a driver profile. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how I set the meter screen. And this is so that the car will beep when it hits the 4,000 mark. So here we go. So we're going to hit settings. This is going to be on the general screen. You might think it would be on the car screen, but it's on the general. And you go down to meter screen. Did I pass it already? There it is. And this is the if you get the startup screen, gear shift indicator, and meter rev indicator. So for the first 1,000 miles, it's recommended that you don't go above 4,000. So the idea here is that you can see that with that 4,000 there, that on the display there, the 4,000 is in the yellow part here is around that. So if I switch this to a higher number, so like say I'm out of the limit, I want to go 6,800. I don't know if that's a good number or not, and hit OK, we'll see that the orange part of the meter has gone up to close to 7,000. And then again, I'm going to switch this back to 4,000 because I am still in the break-in period. Guess it could have gone up. and hit OK, and then that switches right back to the orange. So that's how you can do that. And then, I don't know, I'm not going to rev it real loud now. Well, maybe I will. So here we go. And see, it beeps there when I hit the 4,000. And that's, you know, if I'm getting a little excited about driving and, you know, I don't want to go too far, I get that nice warning that says, hey, keep it easy. You know, you're gonna break the break-in. So that's one of the things I'm doing for the break-in period. One of the built-in accessories I got from the dealer is the edge guard right here. So the edge guards you can get from Subaru, and they're matched to the color of your car. So since we have a 2-car garage and sometimes we park a little close, I thought it was probably a good idea to get those, and I added those on. But that's what they look like in case you're considering getting those. I got mine again right from the dealer that way when I ordered it. And all right, so someone asked me on one of the previous videos about the interior here, just in case you guys haven't seen it in other videos. Again, this is the limited trim. We got the red highlights there. This is kind of a nice leathery feel here. I don't know if you can see that. I think you can. There's kind of a nice, it says BRZ right here, so there's a little bit of a textured element there. This is kind of a nice leather here, and this is a softer leather, and then we get some plastic. So there's quite a bit of plastic on the dash itself, and the whole dashboard. There's a little bit of a dome of leather above the dashboard, and then here are the air conditioning vents. They can move around, and then you just twist them to do that. These settings are nice here. So in the Mazda, for instance, let me see if I can get this right here. In the Mazda, there's buttons that control the fan. On here, these are pretty nice. So if I want to control the fan, I can just do the dial. That's really quick. On the Mazda, I have to go up, 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 or down, 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 or whatever, and that's a mess. So this is nice. And then they have an auto, which this sets to full auto. And if this is like, I'm pretty sure it's like the way I had my Ford, where basically I just set the temperature of what I want and forget it, and the full auto will get it there. So if it feels like it needs to blow the fan more, it will. If it feels like it needs to, you know, blow it less, it will. And you know, I just set the temperature and it takes care of all of that. People might be interested in how the reverse camera works. It does have the curve in here, and I generally park in my garage reverse. This is the end of the video as I'm parking the car for the day. If you enjoyed it, please like it. And if you want more of this kind of video, feel free to subscribe. I'd love to hear your comments on other things you want to know about the BRZ. Next week I should have the results of my window tinting I'm getting this week. And later this month I'll be picking up trunk spoiler from the Subaru dealer. And you guys can compare it to the other folks getting Street Hunter spoilers onto theirs. Look forward to showing you more about my BRZ. Everyone have a good day. Okay. And then I've already kind of know that there's a little lip there on my garage, and if I get the plus right there, that's about right. All right.